If you find yourself in that place where you finish work, but you cannot switch off, you know the one, you go home, but your mind's still at work, and all of a sudden you may be on your phone a little bit when you shouldn't be, maybe you're snappy, maybe you're irritable, maybe it's with the kids, your partner, or maybe you just feel that stress ramping up and you can't sleep. And before you know it, that bleeds into the next day. Then I am going to walk you through a simple 4-step process that will allow you to switch off. It's something we teach with a lot of our clients in different variations to help them end work. When it ends, enjoy their personal time, win back their personal time, and more importantly, be able to switch off and keep your energy. So if that sounds like you, follow through this video. I'm going to show you the 4 steps, starting with probably the most important. Step 1 is no matter what happens at the end of work, no matter what you do, we have to mentally check out. What do I mean by that? I've been there, you finish work, you got the kind of scrabbling through these last 5 minutes because I've got to leave. I've got to go get my little boy from school. I've got to be somewhere. So I literally have been there where you slam the laptop, off you go. But literally I'm still mentally carrying work with me because attention residue says that we leave the residue of our attention on that previous task. And so it comes with us in our minds, so to speak. So first thing, number 1, is we have to finish the day. How do we finish it? Well, step 1 is get a pen, get a paper. I keep a pad on my desk or I use notes on my laptop. I'm like, okay, what got done? What got done today? You have to reflect on what got done because so many people leave work thinking, I didn't get anything done. It's like, what did you get done? Write down everything you got done. That's step 1. Step 2 becomes what didn't get done? What's still left over? Write it down. Step 3 is you plan that tomorrow. Plan out your next work block. Just simply move it, calendar it. Whatever didn't get done, give it a place. That stops it being an open loop. That open loop, if it's there, will keep your mind churning away under the surface. We don't want that. It's still going to work on it. The way to stop that is give your unfinished stuff a place in your calendar. Don't mentally plan it. It's still an open loop. So you write down what you've done, you write down what's left to do, and then you mentally plan it. Here's the next bit, which is absolutely paramount. On the end of that, write this statement. This evening, this afternoon, whenever you're finishing, I want to feel. That gives your brain a new direction. So rather than focusing on work with its old goal you just had for the day, you now write, this evening I want to feel. And it might be calm and present with the kids, relaxed, on bath time, strong and focused in the gym. Whatever you're going to do that evening, tonight I want to feel. This evening I want to feel. Now your brain's got a new intention. So all of a sudden it's not still stuck on the old intention. So step 1, it takes 5 minutes. It's just to write down those 3 things, plan, what's coming next for the open loops. And that step alone can do 80% of the heavy lifting when it comes to switching off. Step 2, on the other hand, is simple and it takes it to a whole new level. So step 2 is part of a little sequence of events. And it's the following. You have to create a physical trigger to tell your brain we're finished work. That's dead simple. If you're an office worker, if you're working at a desk like maybe me, the physical trigger can literally be laptop down, tidy desk. Something physical to say work is done. If you're at home, that may be put the laptop away. It may be shut down the computer. We have clients put something over the computer if it's visible, chuck a sheet over it. But it's got to be a physical signal to you, to your system, okay, I'm finished with work now. And it takes minutes to choose what that is. Some people just do a 5-minute clean of the office, whatever. But it can be as simple as putting something away. You have the physical trigger. You have to have it. Pick one. It takes a few minutes, but it will massively, massively improve what comes next. We then start to change our state. And it has to happen immediately after that little shutdown trigger, that little tidy the desk, whatever it may be. So when that happens, you immediately have to shift your state. That can be movement, that can be breath work, that can be a little bit of meditation for 5 minutes. But we want to anchor that change of state straight after the trigger. Why? Because we're conditioning our brain to know that when we put the laptop away, when we clean the desk, that what comes after that is a shift of state, that we start to switch into another physiological mode. And when you do it repeatedly, trigger, shift state, eventually you start this doing the trigger and your system is already switching off. And so some simple shift of states can be, I've got a foam roller in the office. It can be do some foam rolling, do some stretching. It can be a few squats, few press ups. It can be some breath work, maybe some down regulating breath work. 4 in, 6 out. It can be 5 minutes meditation. It can just be a few physiological sighs, the big breath in, the sniff, and then, but you're trying to shift the system down because we often leave work like, either stressed or flat. This is a way to get back to control of our state. So pick a physiological state shifting 5-minute thing. When you pair it to the physical trigger, it works like gangbusters. That brings us to our last step. Dead simple, one of the easiest. Get off your phone. Nothing will improve your ability to switch off like removing that tie in your hand where we got email, social media. We've all been there. You leave work, you're on your phone. You go home, you're just scrolling. It's like that the brain is searching for something. But then, if anything like my house, a kid will want you, and then you might get frustrated that they dare interrupt you scrolling those Facebook reels, doing nothing. So the best thing you can do to switch off is get rid of the phone. Now, it doesn't have to be all evening. I would highly recommend just getting off it for an hour, getting off it through the transition phase. And so for me, that is, I can go in, I like to send a lot of voice messages on my way home, tidy up a little bit of work, but then the phone stays in the car. As soon as I get in the car, the phone can be off, whatever it may be. I have a brick device. Other devices are available where I can block it out for an hour, 2 hours, whatever it may be. But when I get in, that phone gets put off because I know it's the biggest thing that keeps me in work mode, stops me from enjoying where I'm at. And so there's the steps. Build your own routine around that. There's videos coming up around here now. If you got something from this, drop a comment below. Let me know what it was. Subscribe to the channel. We're going to put videos like this all the time. But from a practical step, this is a 4-step process to help you switch off, win back your time, have better energy, and ultimately buy back your headspace. Give it a go. Let us know how it goes below, and I'll see you on the other side.